My name's Jamie Sellers. I'm a songwriter and producer from Scotland. I'm now based at my own studio complex up in North Essex called Run Wild Music. I was recording my own music and gigging and things like that. And just after a couple of years I sort of drifted into writing songs for other people and as well producing records for other people. I sort of had a couple of fortunate little things early on and managed to get a couple of UK top 40 singles and a couple of top 40 albums under my belt within the first kind of couple of years of writing and producing for other people. And from there it kind of snowballed really. I got work in a studio in a little basement studio in Farringdon, started doing kind of artist development. What a lot of the artists I work with have that I never had was a sound. They come in and they know what they sound like and it's very obvious from the word go. I never really had that, but what I would do is constantly chop and change my sound. And I was very guilty of jumping on the bandwagon of whatever's hot. I was like, oh yeah, I want to do stuff like that. Oh, now this is hot, now I want to do stuff like that. Which of course when you're an artist, that doesn't work. You know, you're always 2 steps behind. And of course you're constantly chopping and changing, so nobody knows who you are or what you're doing. And what I found when I sort of quite accidentally drifted into doing a couple of bits and pieces for other people was, whereas as an artist that had always held me back, constantly wanting to chop and change and do different sounds and try different styles, all of a sudden I found that when I was being asked to write for other people, you know, they would be saying to me, oh, we're working with this artist and this is the kind of vibe, this is the sound. I'd be like, oh yeah, I can do that actually. I've kind of done a couple of songs kind of like that. And then another different type of artist to be like, oh, we're looking for stuff like this, and I'd be like, oh, I've actually done stuff like that. So very quickly I sort of realised, oh, actually what was holding me back before is actually beneficial now, because I know I can do that kind of country sound, I know I can do that kind of pop thing, I know I can do this, that and the other. And that was when I sort of decided, actually I think I am better at this than I ever was. I know lots of producers and writers start off like that, start off as artists in their own right and then drift into that, and I know that lots of them quite often struggle with letting go of that sort of dream and not being the focal point. And for me it was very easy. It was like, this is what I was supposed to be doing when I was doing that. And I still like singing and I sing in the studio all the time and I demo stuff myself. So now I predominantly am writing and producing records for unsigned and signed talent. You know, I just recently had a top 10 country album with an artist called Megan McKenna, which came out on 45 Records. Just last month I produced the title song for the new Caitlin Moran film called How to Build a Girl.